What's up, Internet? I am all dressed up and ready to celebrate the day of love. I mean, capitalism, well, however you want to look at it. But I said before I do, I'll make a short video about something I've been thinking about today. I've been checking out Twitter for the past 1 week. Before that, I haven't really been part of the whole Twitter thing, but I said I'll give it a try, and it is interesting. I've been following quite a few galleries and curators and all all the arty people, and one thing that just keeps on popping up is a bunch of articles about art that just, when you read the thing, you have no idea what the hell you read.
Preference is given to the equivalent or complementary relation as opposed to the binary, contrary, or oppositional. The anything can be called art these days outlook is the cardinal cliché of Philistinism.
Okay, I mean, I'm all for the academic discussion about things. I myself like to dabble in philosophy and psychology and politics a little bit. I mean, language is a tool and should be used accordingly. Like, for example, if you want to open up an iPhone, you probably won't use a hammer. You might use the tiny screwdrivers and the small plasticky things that you use to pop off the screen. But when you are hammering a nail, you probably won't use your iPhone, you'll use a hammer. Why all this pretentious language when you could just say it in a very, very simple, meaningful way that would actually give us readers the ability to understand somebody who's making art? I mean, look at a Rothko. You'll have people standing in front of a Rothko and thinking like, how the hell is this worth 60 million? It's just a big blotch of paint. But after you explain to them how Rothko used his symbolism and how he used to paint the Subway series and then transitioned into more, political symbolism and then arrived at this wonderful, cool color symbolism that doesn't really need you, the viewer, to understand anything. Like, for example, you take a old Renaissance or symbolist painting, you look at the damn thing, and if you don't know what three oranges means, you have no idea. But if you have somebody who'll just step in and tell you that three oranges symbolizes God, like the three parts of God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, then you'll be like, okay. Van Eyck painted three oranges with the married couple, so, it was kind of a blessing by God that this marriage should happen. And you're like, okay, I understand it. So it's the same with Rothko. You look at the painting, and if you know that he used color instead of oranges or flowers or any other thing that you need to know what it should symbolize to understand it, he just used color. And the symbolism wasn't really just about knowing something and then being aha, but looking at it and just feeling something. People actually cry in front of Rothkos, and it isn't really a cliche, but it is a very, very powerful experience you can have. But you do have to sit in front of it in peace, silence, and just look at the damn thing for 5-10 minutes and try to appreciate what it means. And this is no glorification of blotches of paint, but it is something that I feel. And of course you have your own opinion, and that's fine. But this is how conversations about art should look like, in my opinion. Opinions against opinions, and a nice, easy to understand conversation mediating between one and the other, not juxtapositions. I mean, art language shouldn't just communicate superiority towards the reader. Sometimes it could actually say something. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.